So we're looking today at 7RPA2d practice probe. And the first question says the graph shows that the rate is proportional to time. Point W represents a rate of 0.8 pounds of potato chips made in 1 minute. And there's the graph. And then the question says, what does point Y represent? So looking at this, I see 2.4 pounds of chips made in 3 minutes. So let's look and see what our answer choices are. Rate of 3 pounds of potato chips made in 2.4 minutes. This is backwards. It's got the numbers backwards. So that's not it. B, a rate of 2.4 pounds of potato chips made in 3 minutes. I agree with that. A rate of 2 1/4. This is 2.25, and that is not what we found. So that number is incorrect, which makes that answer choice incorrect. A rate of 1/3 pound of potato chips made in 2.4 minutes. Best answer choice for that question would be B. Second question says, the graph below shows a proportional relationship between the time and the total cost of a taxi ride. And here's the graph. And it said which expression could be used to find the unit rate in dollars for a 1-minute ride in a taxi. So right here, numbers between there would be 4 and 5, so that could be like 4.5 divided by 3. It's hard to tell. It could be. But we've got an exact point here, 9 divided by 6. That is not the name of the point. That is how we would find the unit rate. The name of the point is 6, 9. How we would find the unit rate is the y, which is 9, divided by the x, 9 divided by 6. That's one of the options. Again, that one's not an exact point that we can see on the crosshairs. So we're going to move on to the next one. If that is an exact point, so let's look at that. My y, it's going to be y divided by x to find the unit rate. So my y is 18. This is your y-axis. $18 divided by here 12 minutes in time. Okay, so let's look and see if any of those answer choices say that. A says 12 divided by 18. That's upside down, that's backwards, so we're not going to choose that one. Okay, that one, B, says 18 divided by 3. And we're looking for 18 divided by 12 or 9 divided by 6. That's not it. C says 9 divided by 6. That looks good to me. That agrees with what we've written here. And then 6 divided by 3 does not work either. So the best answer choice for this particular question would be C. The graph number 3 models the speed of an amusement park ride. The coordinates of point W are 1, R. So it's telling us that that is the unit rate. And there's the graph, Tower of Thrills. What is the meaning and value of R at point W? So from the previous page it said R was in the y place. This is the x coordinate, this is the y coordinate. So what's on the y when the x is at 1? Well, here's x. X is at 1. This is the y-axis. That's the x-axis. So when x is 1, what is y? 45. Now what's the unit of measurement? Distance in meters. Unit of measurement for the 1 is time in seconds. So we're looking for, from the y to the x, 45 meters to 1 second is what we're looking for. This one says R represents the unit rate of speed in 1 meter per 45 seconds. It's got meter and seconds in the correct order, but 1 and 45 are not in the correct place, so it is not A. R represents the unit rate of speed of 45 meters per second. That's what I've just written there, and that's the answer choice I think looks the best right now. Let's look at C and D. C represents the rate of increase, and then again D says the rate of increase. B is the best choice for that particular question. Number 4, the graph shows the amount of money Vernon earns mowing lawns. Here's our graph. What does point 330 on the graph mean? 3 is our x coordinate. So let's look at 3. So that is 3 lawns mowed. And that means that he earned $30. Vernon mowed 30 lawns and earned $3. That's backwards. He mowed 3 lawns, but he earned $30. This one does not have the correct numbers, so we know that one's out. So let's look at the next 2 choices. C says Vernon mowed 3 lawns and earned $10. That does not include the correct numbers. D, Vernon mowed 3 lawns and earned $30. That's the best answer choice for that question. Number 5, the price of ceramic tile at a discount tile store is represented on the graph below. Here's our graph. What is the meaning and value of R at point C? So it's saying if x is 1, then what is my y value? So we know it's going to be less than $1 because we can see that that is, well, less than $2. We'll put it that way. It's less than $2. Okay, because price is what's on our y-axis. So let's look for an exact point along our line. So I can divide my y by my x. Oh, there's one. Remember, it's y divided by the x. So 10 divided by 8, if you wanted to, you could simplify to 5 over 4 if you take out the common factor of 2. 5 divided by 4 is 1.25. Okay, so it's costing 1.25 here for this 1 square foot of tile. So R represents the unit cost of ceramic tile is 80 cents per square foot. Doesn't match what we're looking for. B, R represents the unit cost of ceramic tile, $1.25 per square foot. That looks good to me. R represents, C and D have the rate of increase. So those two are out, so the correct choice there is B. That's all we have for today for this particular practice probe. Thanks for listening.